This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Cumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive.
I beg your pardon.
And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackle.
I'm begging your pardon.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Spartans moving quickly down the field here.
You do it.
The back's got it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two.
Kind of litty.
But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
There's going to be another one.
Bring it out.
The way they treat it, it's definitely going to be another one. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that shit was. Like, I'm looking at all these videos. Like, all these videos are just fucking lying. I don't know if they're like going off like the real shit, but I was like, bro, this did not happen in the movie. What the hell are you talking about?
Scanning the field, it's Baker.
Had me tripping like, damn, did I fucking fall asleep or something?
First play taken a deep shot.
Let me get that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go.
No. The only thing
finally catch him. That's a huge return to get
that's connected to the other one.
The offense out in great position.
I mean,
sometimes that prime time
you gonna watch this
is watching brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman.
Yeah, that was just the version that he made when he was younger, and then obviously he got older.
Right at the snap.
So he just stayed that same age, but it was the same person.
Going absolutely nowhere.
So that dude, he's in this one, but not really in this one.
By the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Supposedly he died, but they said, shit. Oh,
he's got it near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. We'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So
kind of,
it's
but not really.
time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone.
I thought it was going to be on some like fucking hard rock shit because it's like, 9-inch nails. But it kind of like did like the Daft Punk shit mixed in with their lyrics. Like it shit.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, like nigga, that's what I thought it was gonna be throughout the movie. That's the only thing I was like, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
And the first play of the drive,
but like when they first started like doing this shit, like the music came on, I was like, oh, hold on.
Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Valentine. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Cock his arms back just to get his ass whooped.
40, it'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Nigga, from like judging from like the fucking the trailer, really thought the nigga about to let's get him. Like okay. And then I was like, I'm not waiting for that in the movie, nigga. Like, okay, nigga threw a couple of haymakers, nigga, only to get
oh. It definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
Yeah.
Wide open downfield.
Even though I think like that Mission Impossible, I was like, man, nigga, this shit will never happen. What? Nigga rammed a whole fucking helicopter into another helicopter and lived. Knock it off.
Fires it to the wideout. He will score. Touchdown, Illinois.
And fail.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
He was so Henry Cavill's helicopter took off first, so doing the Tom Cruise run. So then he fucking runs. The other helicopter taking off, but it has like a payload on it, so nigga jump on the payload, and he's like climbing the rope. This nigga slips and falls, nigga. And then fucking just so happens to catch the little rope before he fucking falls to his death.
The drive now set up at the 24.
Yes.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Talking about some 1 in 100 type shit. Nigga, they're fucking the last one on some real 1 in 100 type shit.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan
It should be
State
the
with
last
the lead
one.
here.
No, it should be the last one. They didn't like have any indication that it might be another one. I mean, everything this nigga Tom Cruise was saying, like, you know, trust me for one last time.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long.
I don't know, man. This shit can really happen in real life.
And it's caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Hey, man, I can see it happening.
That's just the first punt for this offense tonight.
Yeah, with duct tape fucking spacesuits, right?
And the returner elects
as soon as they fucking hit the fucking space atmosphere, niggas was getting fucking niggas was dying. Oh, not the fact that they hopped out the car and just waving and talking about saying, hey!
They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Trying to find room. It's Valentine. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Illinois landing up quickly here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
What rank was he?
2nd down and goal.
Also, there's no automatic vision.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Like the automatic, like if you want to comp,
Makes the
if you want to comfort.
And he's in. Touchdown, fighting a line on.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Moves out of the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Lets it fly to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The fuck?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
Yeah. I'll fucking...
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
Oh, what the fuck? Does it take us so long for this nigga to get in? That nigga right there with fucking quick drive.
All the way down to the 32. Illinois landing up quickly here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Valentine. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on fourth down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it.
For some reason, like, nigga, they just got to go all the blockers on their side. That's the reason I did this shit.
And the Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5.
God damn.
And he's got some space here. On the move. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of
why
scrimmage.
this nigga didn't come up and destroy him? Nigga just sat there and watched him catch the ball.
Now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Looks to the left for a quick
Jesus
throw.
Christ, man.
He's
This
got
fucking
enough for a first
stinks.
down. They finally tackle him down at the
Yes.
1 after that catch and run.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Illinois lining up quickly here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Yeah, last week.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Oh, bro. I fucking threw that shit, nigga, before he even came out of his break.
The important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
On first down, it's play action.
Niggas just doing whatever they want to do. This nigga just came up to the line for no reason. And I tried to back him up, I tried to back him up, and nigga, he was like, nah. Like, came back down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
I'm gonna do my own
quarterback
thing,
checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Baker. He's wide open, look out. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Illini line up now, first and goal. Trying to run it, it's Valentine. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Pass hawk, can he get
it? Funny thing, I was like looking at that game, I was like, man,
the 1-yard line.
On the outside, they shouldn't be able to do nothing, but their fucking secondary is ass.
Especially with third down coming up.
Between Underwood and the running backs, they
punch it in from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
No, he's a freshman nigga.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more
reliable. It was him. It was him and Underwood. Underwood was a fucking Underwood was a fucking 5-star plus. It was Underwood and that fucking that lineman that went to Oregon, like the 5-star plus.
The lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter.
Basically calling them two niggas like generational talent.
Final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's hit just before the throw. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking at that Jalen Hurts shit, man, that really refused to throw in the middle of the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
All of his passes are fucking to the sideline, like if they were to go to Dallas Goddard.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds.
On the white chest, Dallas Goddard over fucking AJ.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Right, this really fucking died. Animations, bro. Perfection the fucking Superman died.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
No, not that time.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Interesting.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
No, but did you see how I called, how he wasn't going to call timeout until I did a low kick and did it over?
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Illinois offense is back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
I think I have.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
170 yards rushing.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Short throw complete to the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain and bring out 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
This nigga just holding the end zone or he's breaking.
Oh, what a grab! Powering through the defender. And he's brought down. But hold on, there's a flag on the play.
See it. They're not going to
big
call safety.
play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense.
The nigga on
second down play coming up.
The left side, because he tried to disengage, and then he pulled him back in.
There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And the Spartans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle win here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now.
Stop. Donkey.
Looking for a late deep shot. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26.
Sleepy.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. At this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game. It's
into the end zone.
But my nigga. So it was the 11th inning.
2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point.
They walked Cal. They walked J.P. Crawford. They strike out Polanco. And Suarez ground down to a double. So it gets into the 13th inning. They walk Kyle. They walk J.P. Crawford. They strike out Polanco. And Suarez grounds into a double play. I said, bro, what the fuck am I watching, man?
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot.
They do the same thing, whatever inning it was in.
Using his legs.
Do the same shit. But this nigga Polanco ends up stretching out the pitch count.
Defense does a really nice job
and
here.
then getting a single. And won the game.
2 yards.
Because they ended up walking Kyle. Walking Crawford.
It's a different deal.
No, they
whoever's in there about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
16. You could have ended the game right there, my nigga. What?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal to hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the
What's your name? Cole.
The field goal, the kickoff team is out
What's
there
up,
now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive.
And he kicked it short, nigga. What's up, Cole?
Up on the board.
And he fields it inside the 15.
Get to the mother. I could not get to the fucking outside. Damn.
Drive here set up at the 30. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
That's what I'm gonna do. The next one.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And now from the pistol formation.
I won a game like this earlier this year.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's swarmed by the defense. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. You got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
What are you doing in the same animation? What?
Last incompletion.
Wow, the animation's so long.